This is Jameson with Cooper Fleet Services. Today is March 26, 2021, and this is recent automotive news. An automotive chip manufacturing plant in Japan owned by Renesas caught fire last Friday. The fire was contained and put out without any injury, but did cause damage to equipment in one of their clean rooms. The damage is expected to be very difficult to clean, obviously, and crucial to chip production. Renesas said it will do its best to get the facility back up and running in a month. Groups across Japan, including the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, are rallying to help support the effort. Chip shortages seem to be affecting more and more plants on a daily basis right now, the latest being Ford idling their F-150 plant in Michigan. This idling will start today and go through Sunday. This is a bit unexpected as the F-150 is one of Ford's more profitable vehicles, and it really shows the state of the auto industry today. Ford is also cutting output of their transit van from the Kansas City plant. GM announced that the Wentzville, Missouri plant will be idle for the next 2 weeks. This plant makes GM's full-size vans and the Colorado and Canyon trucks, so full-size van production looks like it's being idled pretty hard. GM is also extending downtime at its Lansing, Michigan plant that has been idle since March 15th due to supply chain issues. GM is building some of the 2021 light-duty trucks without fuel management modules. This is to save some of the chips that are needed for production. This will reportedly affect the fuel economy by 1 mile per gallon on these vehicles. GM, Ford, and Stellantis are all building specific models of vehicles without the parts they are having trouble getting and holding them at the production plants to await the necessary pieces. Auto Forecast Solutions report shows that the total vehicles not produced this year because of plant throttling and shutdowns is over 1.1 million as of today. The Supreme Court ruled against Ford in a unanimous 8-0 decision to limit where product liability suits could be filed. This is following lawsuits in Montana and Minnesota over accidents in Ford vehicles. Ford argued that courts in Montana and Minnesota lacked the jurisdiction for the lawsuits because the vehicle was designed in Michigan, produced in Kentucky, and sold in Washington state. This was not the way the Supreme Court saw the matter, and the ruling will make it easier for consumers who have been injured by products to sue the manufacturers of those products. The last day to order Ford Transits was this Wednesday. Ford has not announced when 2022 order banks will open. We do expect that the delay this year will be longer than most. We've recommended to all of our partners to make sure to maintain all of the vehicles currently in your fleet, as you don't know exactly when you're going to be getting a replacement for those vehicles. And if you haven't already, start planning now, because when the order banks do open up, we're expecting them to fill quickly, as the backlog of vehicles are all going to be put in shortly after the order banks open. We believe that companies that don't plan ahead might be waiting till 2023 model years to actually get a new vehicle. Democrats are pushing President Biden to endorse banning gas-powered vehicles by 2035, as California is planning to do. Pete Buttigieg, President Biden's transportation secretary, stated in a U.S. House hearing, "I've not heard of that in a mandatory context, but that certainly seems to be where the U.S. auto industry is heading." The auto industry is expected to invest $250 billion in the electrification of vehicles by the year 2023. That's been it for automotive news this week. If you like content like this, check out our website at www.cooperfleetservices.com. Please like and subscribe down below. It really helps our channel grow. We appreciate y'all for tuning in this week and look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great weekend.